part 2 of charging and reloading. In part 1 we saw the cases charged using an individual method with a powder trickler. So each case has got an identical charging. Now what I didn't say, before you seat your bullets you should check your cases are charged. Now that's fairly easy to do. Just look along here, make sure they've got powder and it's all at the same level. Now the danger here, in my opinion, with that method that I demonstrated is not overcharging a case, it's not charging it. In that condition the primer produces enough pressure to push the bullet into the rifling. Now if you load another round after that you've got a potentially very dangerous situation. So my opinion is that the real danger in reloading in this method is not charging a case, so do check very carefully. It sounds silly, but I've known people that have done it. Now I use a Reading competition seeding die for my 308 because I want to eliminate another error, which is run out. And this, if you look at any demonstrations on YouTube, you'll see that indeed it does reduce run out. You can also set very accurately the seating depth for various bullet lengths. Now what I do here is, although I know that I've set this for the same bullet that I used last time, I back it off by about 10-15 thou, so that any variables I can take them out. I don't trust that I'm just going to put this back where I had it before and then it's going to be accurate. That's what I do anyway. So it's a very nice bit of kit. It isn't cheap, but the actual path here is a chamber, so that the case is held as it would be in the rifle chamber, and the bullet punch is ground out, I believe, for a 1/6/8 grain Sierra Match King tip. I'm using 155s today. These are the new ones. Let's go ahead and put this in. They're Palmer Match, but they're the new Sierra Palmer Match. Here, 155 grains, 30 cal. And for the first time, they're not hollow point. You can see that, but anyway. I tested some in the range a couple of weeks ago. They were very accurate, and they also reduced my elevation setting by 4 minutes, which is very good in my opinion. So let's go ahead. And check the overall length. Yes, I adjusted this gauge to go over by 10 thou, so now I'm going to adjust my seating gauge, seating die, and add 10 thou on here. That's 5, and that's 10. Measure here, as you can see, zero. Exactly 2.80, which is the overall length. I don't load so that my bullet is off the lands. I don't bother with that, but obviously you can. Check another one. Maybe some slight variance. See, that's slightly over 2 thou, and so on. Once I'm happy, again, 0 here, 280, I can go ahead and load the rest of them. So what have we seen? We've seen reloading each individual case, using a powder trickler to bring the scale up to 0 from whatever weight you've set on it. We've seen a drop tube here used to make sure that the powder is distributed evenly in the case, and it actually compresses it slightly, so it improves on the other method of loading straight out of the powder measure. So now we know that we've done the best, well, I've done the best I can with my cases, trim to length, inside and outside chamfer, primer pocket uniforming. That's all done, and now we're on the final stage of loading these rounds. I'll continue with the rest. Thanks for watching Bob's Reloading Tips.